Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome. I'm Leah Williams. It's a new year. We're very excited for 2026. We've got a lot of exciting things happening here on QVC, but today, this morning, we're going to spend an hour bringing you exciting things from Philosophy. It is certainly a wonderful time to think about caring for our skin. It's cold and parched and maybe very dry. Fragrance can change your mood and transport you maybe to a tropical place or sort of frame of mind, even if you're not in a tropical location. So we've got a fun show in store, and as always, we love to take your phone calls. If you are a Philosophy girl or gal, guy or gal, we'd love to hear from you. Let me tell you about a couple things that are I love we're starting with one of my favorite Philosophy products. For years I said, Desert Island, and for many of you, I know you feel the same. But I'm not going to spend the entire hour alone bringing you these wonderful things from Philosophy. So let me introduce you to Anna D'Souza. Anna is our Philosophy brand ambassador, here to spend the hour with us as well.
Happy New Year. Good to see you too.
I love that we're starting with purity, because for a lot of people, that's that's how you start the day, or that's how you end the day, making sure that your face is cleansed properly. So I'll quickly tell everybody, because the value here is huge. It's hard to place your order. So Anna, let's start with purity, because it is an award winner.
It is.
12 million bottles have been ordered just here.
Clary sage, sandalwood oil, rosewood oil. Now, all of these ingredients here are...
When she wiped it away, her skin was just left soft and glowing and clean. Instead of sometimes, you feel in order for your skin to get clean, it's got to be stripped and dry. And it doesn't.
Or you're double cleansing, right? Because you feel like you haven't cleansed enough on that first go round, and especially crucially with makeup. But we do talk a big game about makeup, but it will cleanse. Your products work better.
It is. I said this for years, a Desert Island product. And with, all the TV.
You don't have to worry about it going into your eyes. It's ophthalmologist tested, dermatologist tested, safe for all ages. And truly, that is the point of differentiation with purity. I was traveling recently. I was joking that I forgot to bring my purity. And I thought to myself, Anna, do not open your eyes, because you become so spoiled with such a gentle formula that really does melt and emulsify everything on that surface of your skin, that you really do become spoiled.
It's, I know for a lot of people who called it one step for a reason.
Yes.
They made it one step for a reason. And all these years later, together, a configuration that I think is fantastic, because you got plenty, and you can kind of transfer. Like I sometimes will refill the travel bottles from the bigger one. $15 easy pay if you're using your major credit card or your Q card.
Absolutely. And let's talk about the formula, right? Or those moisturizers. But even if you just lay your head down on the pillow, you know that you have done your...
Over the years, sometimes it's because I forgot it. Sometimes I was someplace where I didn't have it. Sometimes, I think to myself, let's just try something else. Let's see. Maybe there's something new that I'll like better, something that will work differently.
Come back.
Every time.
Yes, every time.
Still the Desert Island product. So when it comes to what we know is probably the most important beauty step, and that is making sure. And we've got an entire hour of Philosophy Beauty for you this morning. Call us. We'd love to hear from you if you're shopping. Do you love Philosophy skincare, Philosophy fragrance, a little bit of both? We've got a little of all of that for you in the show. So we're going to turn our attention to scent, as well as, because it's always a bit of both with Philosophy. Great fragrance that you love, but also wonderful things to pamper your skin. This is the Philosophy Grace Whipped Body Creme, the Body Spritz. $44.98, that's your sale price, and that works out to an easy pay of $15. So Anna, let's start with scents, and then we're going to come back and take a deeper look at each of the components that we're getting here. So shall we start with Amazing Grace?
All right.
The whipped body creme. Let's start there.
Okay, so let's start here. This is our luxuriously lightweight whipped body creme. It will intensely hydrating. Your skin is going to feel and look so beautiful of hydration.
And sometimes it's interesting how you can apply what you think is going to moisturize and hydrate your skin, and 20 minutes later it's dry and cracked and parched again. When Anna shares with you the ingredients and what makes this so skin pampering, that's what Philosophy did from the very beginning. This pure Grace, or in my case, Baby Grace was my first favorite Philosophy fragrance. It's comforting, it's soothing, it's what you want when you're at the height of winter and everything feels cold and dry and parched, and you want to just kind of bring that softness back. So that is the body creme. Tell me about the spritz.
So this is our hydrating body spritz. I absolutely love having.
We saw her applying it
from
to the
neck
décolleté,
down. Yes,
the
absolutely.
arms, the legs. You know, how many like do you put on the tights that you're wearing because it's winter, or the leggings and then you pull them? But follow with the body cream. It really is soothing and pampering and skin loving and softening and smoothing, and with just the subtle hint of your favorite Grace fragrance. I just even applying it to my hands here, and I like. Not only does that feel good, and it leaves my dry skin feeling good, but it does. It does have just a pleasing scent. So let's remind everybody what your scent choices are. And this is under $45. It is a...
I love it too.
If for no other reason, if that is like, that's my New Year's resolution. Nice. And I'll tell you, this is one of those things, you know, maybe at the end of the holiday hustle and bustle, and you're probably preparing to take all the decorations down and get back into your life's routine. What a great way to start the new year with something that's just a little something special for you. It's about always a favorite, award winner, 13 times the Philosophy shower gels have won the QVC Customer Choice Beauty Award. It is #1 in the marketplace, and this is your opportunity. Tropical. If you want to be in that sort of warm, sunny state of mind, we can help you in the tub and shower, but for $25.98. So Anna, can we go through each of the scents and have you kind of tell me and transport me?
Yes. Well, I love that your shower head is going to bring on the heat and the warmth, and then we are going to give you this beautiful, like, fragrance situation, like layering situation.
I love it.
I love it.
I mean, just the color, Hula Girl. Now, talk to us about, because as much as it is the fun fragrance that kind of transforms us, even that is your only me time in the day, or your I can exhale in the day, or you know, just take a moment of peace.
I mean, that's when your best ideas come, right? Because are you any more relaxed than you are when you're in a shower or bath?
It's so
not possible.
Funny because you know, for a lot of us who have just come through the holidays, and so I had family visiting, and one of my friends said, "You're the kind of person who you put out little things for everybody to enjoy themselves." And I'm like, "Well, yes, I do." And this is one of those things I love. I love to have, because this is a size that you can leave. Here's the shower gel for you, and take that one with you, and you're getting them for, instead of the $68, you're getting them for $25.98. It is the most affordable item in our show. And so you're simply letting us know which of the scents you'd like, and if you want to get more than one, wouldn't blame you at all. And they're also nice to have on hand, because while the holidays are done, birthdays come up, you know, just little thank yous that you want to give to people. People invite you over. Who doesn't want that? So, you know, between shampoos, when you want to keep your hair smelling fresh, looking fresh, we've got a great way for you to do that, and also add a little volume at the same time. We have the Philosophy Dry Shampoo Refreshing Style Extender as a dew.
Yes. Okay. So this is your style extender that not only will it cleanse your hair and your scalp, comb that out. This is a fantastic solution for that as well, which I love.
That's fantastic. And again, whether it's applying it, nothing heavy, nothing sticky. Doesn't weigh it down.
It doesn't weigh it down. It's perfect. So you see that there's no white cast. I have brown hair. I both, you know and use. And so really great to refresh between washes.
And then can we talk about the scents very quickly, and then we're gonna, hi P, how are you, sweetie? We're gonna see Deanna in just a moment. So we have Amazing Grace.
We have our Amazing Grace, again, that's
because talking about how porous hair is and how it can absorb things that you don't necessarily, when you go to a restaurant, you really...
going to also help thinner hair look a little thicker, and I love that it's going to tame those oily bangs. If you have bangs, it's the first.
Okay. So again, it's like enhancing your style before, in the middle, after, however you like to, and I think a lot of people discover, like, oh, I can use my dry shampoo in a lot of different ways to sort of enhance the style that I want. And you're getting the scent, Fresh Cream, which is that wonderful, get anything with the Baby Grace fragrance is here at QVC. So that includes your dry shampoo. So if that is a favorite of yours, Get it now. And we do have auto delivery, I should mention. But I will tell you, the convenience of auto delivery is just that. It is created as a convenience so that instead of getting to the last spray and realizing, oh, I've used bottle number 2 and now I'm out, it will
allow, you know, we're on TV right now, but allow 20 to 30 seconds for that oil absorption.
Shower gel and then the
vanilla hug.
Okay. So it all sounds yummy, doesn't it? It all sounds very inviting, doesn't it? There's not a bad choice to be made here. So walk me through this sort of decadent, in the very best way, experience for my skin.
We absolutely loved curating this scent capsule for you because we did all of the fragrance scents and we created it and we put it all together for you, so you don't have to think about that fragrance layering story. And so again, if we start with our cinnamon hug, here we have our cinnamon bun shower gel. So this is your shower gel, your shampoo. And
love and have loved over the years. Cinnamon buns was like one of the very first, that along with the gingerbread man. And to this day, it's still one of my favorites. It's just like so, right? You're just like, I need to go where that scent is.
It's like that cartoon where your feet are lifted from the ground.
And that experience is still very much what cinnamon buns is every single time you're in the tub and shower. So the 32-ounce size of that, and then layering it with fresh cream, because it's like taking that cinnamon bun and then drizzling all the creamy topping, warm and inviting, and you just like want to lean into it.
This collection's comforting. This collection is energizing. So if you are, if you're trying to figure out which way to go, comforting, energizing.
So tell me about vanilla coconut, what that scent is all about.
Vanilla coconut.
But I also love layering in this way where it's just, you follow goodness.
Sensory moment. That me moment that we all crave and we all deserve.
It's true, and it's not complicated. It doesn't take a lot of time. You're taking a shower or a bath every day. You're probably following with some. Say to yourself, I'm going to take a few minutes for me. And even if it's just the little things you're doing in the tub and shower where you have those few minutes. In the cleansing facial cloths, and you have 3 of them, 100 counts, in this pack up that we've done. Travel on the go, to keep where you are, to keep in a, handy in a desk drawer or gym bag or wherever. But let's go back to Purity, because that's where we started in this show. This is that facial cleanser that does it all.
It is.
Even the wipe itself. It's like, you don't have to think about it. You don't have to worry about it wherever you are. When you need to use them, you've got them.
Incredible.
And skin looks soft and hydrated and cleansed. And it's funny because you hear people tell stories of how these came in handy. Like, it's the end of the day and you're like, I know I should remove my makeup, but I don't want to go and do the whole, like, you just reach for your Purity wipe and you take it off, and it's a time saver as well.
It really is. It's fantastic to travel with as well.